Hello and welcome to episode 141 of Green Herd Gaming. Playing Street Fighter V Arcade. I'm having a bit of late night street fighting. I'm going to be playing some online battles. Hopefully I'm going to kick some ass online with Dhalsim, one of my favourite Street Fighters of all time. Top 3 would be, I would say, number 1, Blanka. Now unfortunately I have to wait until I can play as Blanka. He's currently not available to play right now. He's actually outside my gap messing with my street lamp at the moment. My street lamp is flashing on and off. It's actually very annoying. So I think Blanka is actually outside, you know, messing around with the electricity, as he always is. Number 1 would be Blanka. Number 2 would be Dhalsim, who I am playing as right now. And I would say number 3 then would be Akuma. Good old Street Fighter. A classic, a retro classic that is still around to this day. The Street Fighter series is alive and certainly kicking. Great to see that it's still around. I grew up with this series, man. One of the first Sega Mega Drive games I played was a version of Street Fighter 2. Dhalsim versus Balrog, the professional boxer. So it's Yoga Flame versus boxing.
You are first ranked in the top 100,000 in Europe.
I feel so great. I'm ranked the top 100,000. I'm so great. Jesus. I'm going to get a swell head now after hearing that. Okay, Dhalsim, let's do it. Stretchy arms. So yeah, Dhalsim has been a favourite of mine since the original, Street Fighter 2. Way back when, on the Sega Mega Drive days, when I was only a kid. Kicking ass when I was a kid, kicking ass when I'm a big kid. Not much has changed since the Sega Mega Drive days, apart from the the visuals and all of that, and the fact that I'm able to stream this game online and play this game online. But the kicking ass process has remained intact. If you want your ass kicked right now in Street Fighter V or any game for that matter, feel free to add Rare 90s Gamer as your PSN friend, and I will be sure to get back to you to kick your ass. KO. What the hell? I'll tell you what the hell is. You've just gotten your ass kicked. That's what the hell. Yeah, having a bit of a late night street fighting. Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. It's now called Arcade Edition because Capcom have provided a fantastic pre-update for the game, providing you with the arcade mode now. Yeah, you finally have an arcade mode in Street Fighter V. You still have your story mode, but you have the classic arcade mode back as well, like where you can select your favorite character, and they have their ending as well. So nice to be able to have that. Ouch. Final round, lads. This is it. Well, I've been called worse, Balrog, you know, especially by your mother. So Balrog is not one to be messing with. KO, good fight, Balrog. And he just put me through a wall to add insult to wound. Oh, poor cameraman getting an awful doing there. Well, at the very least, I got a trophy. Oh, my league has went down and his league has went up. That's the joys of playing a ranked fight. But you know, I like a challenge, so I'm not gonna complain.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, rematch time, Balrog. Gone into focus mode now, so when I go quiet, that's when I concentrate. Oh no! I played better in the last stream. If you want to check out my previous episode of Green Herb Gaming, you know, you'll see me performing a lot better. Can't win them all, as they say. You know, you have to give your opponent a bit of, you know, a bit of hope, a bit of faith. You know. I'm letting them win. I'm only joking. What the hell? You just lost, man.
Final round. Fight.
That's what happened. Oh man.
You lose.
I accept defeat. Accept defeat. Waylay, Kotor. I think I'll search for another opponent. And in case you're wondering, that is the classic Street Fighter 2 soundtrack playing in the background. I purchased that. Yeah, you actually can purchase music in Street Fighter 5. So I purchased the classic Street Fighter 2 soundtrack. so I can listen to Street Fighter 2 music in the menu at all times. I also purchased a couple of new characters as well, and I got a free costume pack as well, including, oh no, yeah, I can change that later, but I can get a classic costume for Dhalsim as well. It's a classic Street Fighter 2 costume. So if I beat Ryu, who is level 10, he's got 600 and something LP. I beat him, my rank goes back up again, which is good.
Round 1. Fight!
How'd you like that, Ryu? How about a Yoga Flame in the house? Yoga Flame. You know, you really have to drag out the flame, like, you know. Fuck you, Ryu.
Good. Round 2.
Fight. Yeah, I'm not doing very good right now, am I? I haven't won one round, let alone, well, I think I've won one round, right? I haven't won an actual fight yet on this stream. Every opponent brings... Oh, crap. Every opponent brings something different to the plate. Like, well, you calm the fuck down, will you? Christ. Oh, you... There
You lose. Round
This
1.
guy is actually playing on PC.
Fight!
Maybe he's playing with mods. You know, maybe he's modified his moveset. That's what PC gamers do, like, you know, it's because they can't play games, they have to modify them to their advantage. Ryu, you're really testing my patience now.
Good.
Good.
Round 2.
Cheeky fucker.
Fight!
What about that, Ryu, huh? Yoga Flame. There's a KO of my own there, Ryu. Bit of late night street fighting here.
Fight!
Dhalsim, the Ryu, two classic Street Fighter fighters, squaring off. I missed Ryu. Ryu, fuck off, no. That's it.
Damn it!
Oh, you motherfucker.
You lose.
whatever. Waiting for your opponent. Right, hopefully I can get a victory now in this fight. Hello viewer who has just tuned into episode 141 of Green Herb Gaming. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm having some late night street fighting. Playing Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition. Playing online, ranked battle. I'm not having a very good time right now.
Your match record with Dalsim is 16 wins and 30 losses.
Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for pointing that out. 30 losses at the moment as I stand. Well, not at the moment, sorry. In overall. Jesus. I didn't lose 30 battles in a row. Christ. Not that bad. Going to focus mode up there. Yeah, Akuma is not a fighter you want to mess around with, that's for sure. Ah, come on. A perfect KO by Akuma. But you know what? Losing to Akuma is not to be ashamed of. You know? Rematch.
Round one. Fight!
This guy is good, like. He's got 5 wins in a row. Grad Key, or Grad Kai, however you pronounce your name.
Round two. Fight!
He's a good player.
I'll show you.
Yeah. Well, in the name of DDP Yoga Flame, that guy is tough. Yeah, he'll happily accept defeat from that guy. But I think I want to move on to another opponent now. And see how I fancy my chances against the next opponent. It all depends. It all depends on who you're facing, really. It's full of many challenging competitors. Some competitors who, you know, are professional video gamers. You know, I'm talking about, like, you know, e-sport players. Yeah, so, you know, I'm not gonna lose sleep over losing to a player like that. No, definitely not. No. But, I think sleep is something I need right now. I am fairly tired, actually, to be honest with you. Another fight is coming my way. Who's next? Will I get a win? Find out next time on Green Herb Gaming. No, I'm only joking. Oh god, I'm fighting Akuma again. And he looks even more terrifying than before. That's not good.
Is using their main character.
And he's level 2. He's losing his main character. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm also using my main character, so okay. Yeah, it's me again. I'm not very fond of conflict.
I am not very fond of conflict. Round 1.
Fight.
Fight!
I think he should rephrase that to, I'm not very good at conflict, because he hasn't won one fight for me yet on this stream. He's very good in the last stream. I should have just ended the stream and went to bed. I was doing very well, like, you know, I should have just left that at that. How in the hell is this guy level 2? Really, like, level 2 my arse.
Like my vision. Round 2. Fight!
Level 2! Yeah, right.
You lose.
Come on, like. No. I will search for another opponent. Street Fighter. Always enjoy playing a series that I grew up playing. You know, Street Fighter, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mortal Kombat. You know, talking about the real old games. Now I could go on and talk about other games, you know, but yeah, man, it's games like Street Fighter, like, you know, on the Sega Mega Drive. You know, those are the games I grew up playing, like. Great to be playing on them again on PlayStation 4. I always enjoy recording a live stream when I'm half asleep. I thought it was an interesting stream. Thankfully I'm back in the left side of the screen. Thank fuck for that.
This is your 50th ranked match.
Rank 50th match.
I am not very fond of conflict.
This is the path of my destiny. Round one.
The path of your destiny is defeat. Confident words coming from somebody who has lost every fight from the beginning of this stream, but nonetheless, you gotta remain confident, like, you know, in spite of defeat. Stop them with the kicks. Oh, he's a prick, you know that? How about fuck you, Ryu? How about that?
Round two. Fight.
Fuck you and your shurikens. Taste of your own medicine there, Ryu.
Final round.
Final round here, lads. Ryu is right in there with the Hadokens. Fuck you too. I'm pretty sure Ryu just totally fuck off. No, he said fuck you or something. Oh, you. Yeah, I'm gonna strangle somebody, seriously.
You lose.
Yeah. You keep getting trophies. But I haven't won one fucking fight
You have been those
in the entire stream.
50 times.
I've lost 50 times, thanks for that. That's fucking great to know.
Round one. Fight!
What the fuck is he doing?
Round two. Fight!
Well, that took its time.
You win!
My first win of this stream. But I definitely played better in the previous stream. I should have just ended that stream and went to bed. Because I am tired. I was up until 4:30 this morning, watching the 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw. And all I'll say about that is I've just wasted 4.5 hours of my life that I can never get back. I could have used those 4.5 hours to do... I could have used those 4.5 hours to watch paint fucking dry and had more fun than watching Raw 25. I'd rather eat fucking 25 raw fucking onions than watch fucking 25 minutes of that bullshit ever again. I think I offended Vince McMahon there. Connection just lost. Okay. Search. Four and a half hours, like, we started at 1 o'clock, finished at 4:30. No, that's not right, is it? It's 3.5 hours, sorry. But still. 3.5 hours I can't get back, you know? Oh, it's garbage. Anyway, this is about Street Fighter. This is about Street Fighter 5. Oh, it's Dhalsim V and Bison. The fucking hand is almost like reaching out to the TV. It's actually kind of scary. Get your hand away from me.
Your match record with Dhalsim is 17 wins and 34 losses.
17 wins. Did they say 17 or 70? I can probably see somewhere anyway. Hard to understand her robotic accent at times, to be honest with you. Time do we have now? 20 past 12.
Bow down before my psycho power.
How about no?
I am not very fond of conflict.
Round one. Fight!
Yep.
Good way to kill some time. Round 2. Fight!
God.
You lose.
Jesus, then Bison has gone grey.
Round 1. Fight!
I'm very quiet now, I'm going into focus mode. Focus mode is when I just go very competitive and concentrate.
Round 2. Fight!
That round of applause really helped I really felt that round of applause, you know? But I spoke about this in the previous episode of Green Herb Gaming, the previous stream of Street Fighter 5. I particularly like playing Street Fighter online because, I don't know, maybe I'm looking too much into it, but I really like the concept of, like the original concept of Street Fighter 2 was, you know, this worldwide fighting tournament that would have taken place, that would have taken part in. So, let's say we chose Dalsim, you know, Dalsim would be from India and he'd fight, you know, his next opponent, Ryu, who would be from Japan. So the concept of like traveling the world, basically you were literally traveling the world in Street Fighter 2, fighting people from all over the world. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So I like that. I like how that concept has evolved thanks to you know, the technology of the internet. Bison, come on now. Don't steal the victory from me. Oh, you're a prick, Bison. You dirty prick.
You lose.
Where's Blanca then, like? I mean, why isn't Blanca here? Where is it? Just looking up online there now, find out the story about Blanca in Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 Season 3 brings Blanca. Yeah, but when the hell does it come out, like? Capcom has announced Street Fighter V's entire Season 3 DLC character cast, which comprises series mainstays Valenka and Sagat, as well as Sakura Cody and new characters Falky and G. In addition to a trailer showcasing the all-new arrivals, Capcom has also revealed a trailer specifically focuses on Sakura, indicating that we should see a deeper dive in each character's place in the games over the next 2 weeks. The Season 3 character pass goes on sale January 16th, which is also the date of Arcade Edition. Additional gameplay options is... But when do I actually... So it says this pass goes on sale. Doesn't tell me anything about when I can actually get it. Crap.
Another fight is coming your way.
That's weird. Rashid. Rashid, you couldn't tell me where Blanca is, could you? Other than outside my gaff messing with the street lamps. We've seen this so many times in this. I said it in this stream and the last stream. That joke is old now, isn't it? I think I'll just stop. What's happening with Rashid there, like? Dalsim is falling asleep here, like. Lads, would you come on? Alright, I'm getting a drink anyway while I'm waiting for this fucker to select. Whatever the hell he's selecting. The hell is happening? Oh, fuck off. I'm getting a drink. Classic Street Fighter 2 music. Yeah, I always find it interesting recording a stream when I'm half asleep. Like, absolutely zero energy. Absolute zero energy altogether. Can't beat a bit of Sidona and Street Fighter. Alright, let's get back to it. I can do a new casual match as well, like, but I prefer the ranked match because I really I just like the concept. Yeah, sorry about that. Balanka was up to his old tricks again. He drained all the battery out of my DualShock 4 controller. Yeah, I'll put a stop to all the Balanka jokes right now, they're getting old. But I could talk for hours about the evolution of the Street Fighter series. Like my take on that, like my take on the evolution. Some people talk about the graphics, some people talk about the gameplay, some people may talk about new characters or the many evolutions of the Street Fighter series. But for me, it's the concept of how do you put the words now? The concept of competing with other fighters around the world. Like that concept in the original Street Fighter 2.
In the top 100,000 in Europe.
100,000, that's lovely. That concept in Street Fighter 2 was so like 100%. It was down to the CPU, down to the single player experience of it. Like every character was from a different part of the world, and those characters would face off against other characters from, you know, other parts of the world. So Japan versus America, Brazil versus Spain, etc.
Let's turn up the heat.
Like right now, this is America versus India, right? So
I am not very fond of conflict.
Round one.
to get back to the evolution of Street Fighter here.
Fight.
Like this is, you know, what the hell is happening with the fucking lag here? Man, I can't play with this, man. This is unplayable. Well, where the evolution comes in is, obviously I'm playing over the internet. This guy's using it, terrible. That's not my internet connection in case you're wondering. That's that guy's internet connection.
I did it!
Round
You
two.
want to improve your broadband connection before you do anything. But content that's competing with other players around the world. Like I'm from Ireland. I don't know where this guy is, where he's from, but you know, we're really people playing all over the world. So I just think, you know, compared to like, it's different because different to it, it's like playing a game of Mortal Kombat online. Outworld doesn't exist,
You lose.
but India does, you know. So I'm not from India, by the way. I'm from Ireland, just you're wondering. But you know what I mean. I'm not playing that guy again. That guy's internet connection is shit. But yeah. And I also, apart from how that concept of competing with players around the world has evolved, I also like, I love playing a series like Street Fighter because it's a series I grew up playing. Like recently now I've just started playing Fortnite, you know, for the very first time. It's a brand new game, you know, it's only been released to the world is only just now talking about it. So I checked that out for the very first time and I like it. Fun game. But there's something very special about playing a series like Street Fighter that you grew up playing. You know, see how it's I was talking earlier, to see how it's evolved. All this street fighting is making me thirsty. Dalton versus Alex. Thankfully I am back on the left hand side of the screen.
100,000 in Euro.
Just not reminding me of that. I'm ranked 100,000. That's just, that's lovely, isn't it? Get back to my name, you know, currently top 10.
Round 1. Fight!
I think this might be the last. Yeah, this could be the last match.
Looks like you could use more try.
Round 2.
Maybe I could use some more then. Yeah, I think this is the last match. Otherwise, like, it'll be like 2 o'clock in the morning, like, you know? Fuck that.
You lose.
In the battle to the main menu. That was a bit of Street Fighter 5. Even had 2 separate streams for this game. Right. I'm like literally 50% asleep and 50% awake, so interesting combination. But happy out with the updates. Now the arcade I'm not very happy with. Like I'm definitely going to go back to that 2 times and pick a different characters and check out their endings and stuff. It's always nice to have that like single player experience in a game like Street Fighter, you know? The story is great, but you know, it's the same as arcade, like there's also different challenges as well as you can compete in. So yep, that is all for now. Thank you very much for watching and goodbye.